Hello, students. Today our topic is that what is the mechanism of action of type 3 interferons? So first we should know what are interferons and where they will be produced, when they will be produced. So interferons are small molecular weight proteins which are produced in response to viral infections. So when there is a viral infection in the cell, then the infected cell will produce interferons, and then it will secrete these interferons, and those interferons will go to the target cells and neighboring cells, where it will produce this immune response, and it will help those neighboring cells to protect them from viral infection. So here we see that dendritic cells, that type 3 interferons, when they will be produced, they will be secreted, and then the first we see that the dendritic cells, and in dendritic cells, it will give signal, and then this it will increase this chemokine production, anti-beta and interleukin 2 expression, and modulation of T cell effector response via dendritic cells. So chemokines, these some molecules or proteins which will respond to these chemicals, and the production of these will increase, interleukin 12 expression will increase. It means the cell will start to increase its production so that more amount of interleukin 12 will be produced, which will help in the immunity against viruses. And these dendritic cells, then they will result in the activation of Th1 and suppression of Th2 and Th17 polarization, and will increase the CD8 T cell infiltration and cytokine production. These cytokines, for example, interleukins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these will go and will help to boost immunity against these viruses or viral infections. So these type 3 interferons, these will go and it will increase and activate these macrophages. So activation markers production will increase, that is CD80 and CD86, and inflammatory cytokines production will increase, that interleukin 1 beta and tumor necrosis factor TNF, which aids crosstalk with natural killer cells. So these interferons, you can see that it is activating dendritic cells, and the dendritic cells are activating these Th1 cells, and it will result in the increase in cytokine production, increase in chemokine production, increase in interleukin 2 expression, and it will modulate this T cell effect response. And this type 3 interferons will activate macrophages and will increase the production of activation markers CD80, CD86, and inflammatory cytokines productions, so that to initiate crosstalk with natural killer cells. So that natural killer cells should know that the threat is there, and they have to prepare for it to eliminate that threat. Then these type 3 interferons will go to the neutrophils, and in the neutrophils, this reactive oxygen species production and migration, promote antifungal immunity. So it will also activate neutrophils. And then type 3 interferons will also affect B cells, and this chemokine production will increase. You can see the production and differentiation to plasma blast, modulate proliferation and survival. So you can see that here it's not only neighboring cells, these TH cell and neighboring cells and dendritic cells and neutrophils and macrophages and B cells, all the components of the immunity, which can be helpful to check the growth and proliferation of viruses, they will get activated so that they will work in coordination with each other, and ultimately it will result in the elimination of that viral infection. Thank you.